Hey, everybody. What's going on, YouTube? I dropped it before you did. Oh, man. I wasn't ready. Oh, man. We're all just sitting here waiting for Mr. Kieran Dunleavy so we could go get some Portillos afterwards. Hey, did you see the guys from Mini Wargaming?
I did. I keep on meaning to go and shake their hands, but there's like 60 people around.
I caught him on camera. He's out taking a selfie, and I actually videotaped him.
There's one or two staying at my hotel to play some X-Wing.
I was down there by the vendor hall, and I was going to walk over and shake their hands or just say, hey, I like your stuff, but there's like 60 people around them, and you know, they can only take so much fangirling. So I bought a shirt from them. I thought about it. I just didn't want to bother the guys, you know? I don't know. There's 60 people around.
You hate it when people come up and tell you that they like your stuff, right?
I don't mind it, but I don't know these guys.
That's true.
And how embarrassing would it be to have the mini war game guys punch me in the face?
All right, we're going. All right.
It would be.
I'm the only ballsy motherfucker who leaves my whole army out.
And nobody's gonna touch it.
Hey, man, it's a famous army.
Yeah, everybody would know who it is. You couldn't fence that.
Oh God, I don't think you can. That's how I say it. Right? I said you guys are safe as long as my shit's out.
Your shit is the stuff keeping my stuff safe.
Exactly.
Somebody asked Dark Wizard and his wife, I want to go before.
Where's this Dark Wizard?
There's his wife right there. Mrs. Dark Wizard.
Mrs. Dark Wizard.
Mrs. Dark Wizard. We're going over to
I'm recording you now.
We're going to
Portillos right now.
Now. We need decisions now. Well, if you guys want to join us, we're going to go over to Portillos. So just GPS or whatever and meet us over there. We'll make sure we see you. It's only a mile or two. It's like a mile or two away. Just GPS Portillos.
I'll let him convince him. He's doing a good job convincing her. He knew if he asks the wife, she's gonna force him to say yes. So he asked Mrs. Dark Wizard if she's coming. Mrs. Dark Wizard.
What's that?
I said Mrs. Dark Wizard.
Mrs. Dark Wizard.
Oh man.
She didn't answer though. She didn't.
No, not really. She was just kind of like, huh?
Hi.
Go ahead. How'd you do in your games?
The first game, this really flabby dickhead, I think it was 16 Ford me.
Oh, that's right. I had a big win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Took it out, left his mark. I think I got shoe leather in my butthole colon area. And then my second game was a big win, 18-2. And then my last game was a 15-5.
You know, out of all my fanatics, the cow's the best. I am not kidding. The cow took out Shy Hammer, 11 freaking Black Knights or Black Guard or whatever they're called, Tomb Guard.
The cow is offensive, and I like it.
And took out one Demigriff. Yes.
Did they survive at all? Did they ever survive?
Yeah. No, the cow dies every time. Oh shit, it's raining.
Uh-oh. What's up?
A little bit raining.
That's okay.
We're all the way over there, brother. All the way to the back.
We're by his car. All right.
Man, how many cars are we taking?
Yeah, how many cars are we taking?
I don't have one here.
How many cars do we have?
While Joel's driving, he's gonna leave straight from there, go to home.
But people need rides.
I have my car.
It isn't a huge deal for me to drive.
I can fit like 3 people in my car.
One more.
We did not plan this well.
No, we did not.
Let's all go. Who's driving? I left
I don't know.
at home. I don't know. Well, I can take.
Well, James doesn't have a car, so he doesn't have to worry about this.
I'm catching around with my brother. What? What's it?
Got room for one more.
Called it. I'll be that guy.
Longest video about nothing.
What was I gonna say?
About how we're getting to Portillos.
Hey, listen. We all just played 3 strenuous games.
All right.
I think we're all allowed to be a little mentally weak right now.
Thanks. And Gotchuk, how many games did you win? All of them?
2, 0, and 1. I
Okay.
won 2, tied 1.
All right, cool. We got 5. Yeah, we could do 5.
4.
4. You were robbed? How were you robbed? How were you robbed?
I was robbed because the TAO didn't know the rule about towing into the zone to count for points, count for objectives.
Oh, you mean the like combat reform?
No. No, we actually asked the question to him, or my opponent asked the question to him, do I got to be wholly in a deployment zone to count for the breakthrough, or just a little bit in? And he said you got to be wholly in.
Oh, no, it's a little
Which
bit.
is incorrect.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, we asked him twice.
Yeah.
He said, no, it's not how it is in the rule book.
That's
So that cost me that one.
that was Kagan?
No, Brian was the guy who made the judge.
Brian, Brian, you freaking librarian. All right. Well, we're getting into the car.
By the time I figured that out, it was already passed. The deed was done.
Yeah.
There's no going back on it.
Yeah.
Not Brian's fault, really.
You know.
He believed that to be true. And with the addition changes that go on.
Yeah. No, I get that too.
That can happen.
I get that too. So many addition changes, but one of the things that's killing me here is like I play a lot of fucking games. I play a lot of fucking. I've been playing Universal Battle every day against like Spaniards and Europeans and people who are getting ready for ETC and stuff.
Yeah.
So I have a really good understanding of most of the rules, majority of the rules. It's usually Army-specific rules I don't know, right? But then people here are like, no, you can't do that if you made a 45-degree pivot this turn. I'm like, what the fuck rule is that?
45-degree pivot.
No, they're making up rules. And people are fucking making up their own fucking rules. And I'm like, I have no fucking clue what the hell you guys are talking about. I've never heard any of this shit.
If you do a combat reform, you can't.
A reform.
Reform, but not pivot. Not pivot.
The confusion was what
Shotgun.
a pivot was. A reform is when you change rank and file. A pivot just when you spin.
Pivot, you can spin around.
Yeah, that's what the confusion was. We had that same thing happen yesterday, and we were like, you reform because they called us for reform, and we were like, okay, but you can't charge after reform until a movement phase.
You in the car.
I'm stepping on.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I want to make sure.
What?
Is that your workout gear?
There's a cat in here.
So that's what the confusion was. What a pivot was compared to what a reform was. A reform is when you change your
No,
rank
but
and
somebody
file.
told me some crazy rule like you can only pivot 45 degrees and then.
Right, the pivot 45-degree wheel thing.
This is bullshit.
You're still recording that?
I'm still recording.
This is your fault, Once Bitten. This is your fault. You did this.
Why is this one spitting
Because
fault?
he did a combat reform video. He did a video where he explained all the rules that people were getting wrong in the 9th age. And like the most commonly messed up rules. And people heard, when you combat reform, you can't overrun. Or, I'm sorry, you can't charge in the next movement phase. The whole movement phase has to pass. So people didn't know the difference between combat reform and a pivot, because afterwards, are you going to reform or are you going to overrun? You're going to pursue, blah blah blah. And so people are like, I'm reforming. Okay, you said you reformed, so you can't charge in the next movement phase, blah blah blah. And so it got straightened out. The TOs straightened it out pretty quick, because we had the same problem yesterday. They were like, if you reform, you can't do it. You can pivot.
Yeah, it's supposed to just negate the fact that people were going horde, pop into something smaller and they know and they win a combat, and then squeeze into something, smaller or whatever, Anyways, I'll kill the video now. It's been going on for 8 minutes. It's pretty funny though. We're asking
Nothing like a little bit of
If you
drama.
have listened to the end of this, then you are a stronger person than me.
It's 8 minutes.
They're probably painting.
They stopped at 7 minutes.
They haven't noticed that none of us are wearing pants.
In the rain.
In the rain. Hey, rain out, wang out. I'm coming down off my
Is that a
caffeine meds.
Shreveport saying?
That's just a thing.
Oh man,
That is not a thing.
that's hilarious.
It's a thing.
It is not.
Pretty sure it's a thing.
I was still laughing at the fact I totally caught